Have you ever felt like you don't really know who you are? You wear the right clothes, you say the right things, you do what's expected, and yet something feels empty. You feel lost, like there's a version of you that's waiting to be discovered, not created, but remembered. Carl Jung called this journey individuation, the process of becoming who you truly are beneath all the layers the world gave you. It's not self-improvement, it's self-revelation, and it's not easy. Because before you become who you are meant to be, you must face everything you are not. Most people never start this journey. They live behind masks, they chase roles, they confuse belonging with becoming. They follow a path that pleases others and forget their own. But deep inside, something whispers, this isn't it, this isn't all, there's more. That whisper is your soul, and the only way to answer it is to begin the journey back to yourself. Individuation starts with a breakdown of certainty, of identity, of everything that once felt safe. You start to question everything, what you believe, what you want, who you've become. And then something cracks, and that's when the truth begins, because your real self doesn't shout. It waits in silence. It waits for the moment when you're no longer willing to lie to yourself, when you're tired of fitting in, when you stop chasing what the world told you to want. That's when you meet your shadow. That's when you face your pain. That's when the old identity begins to fall away, and it hurts because you've spent years building a version of you that was never really you. You defended it, you decorated it, you believed in it, but it was just a mask, a survival strategy, a persona built to be loved, not to be true. Individuation asks you to take that off, piece by piece, lie by lie, until all that's left is what's real, and what's real is often messy, wounded, afraid, raw, but it's also powerful, honest, sacred, alive. Carl Jung said that individuation is not about perfection, it's about wholeness. You don't become someone new, you become fully yourself, light and shadow, strength and softness, clarity and chaos. It's the integration of everything you are, not the rejection of what you don't like. And that's the paradox. The more you accept, the more you transform. You realize your anger has wisdom, your sadness has depth, your fear has roots, your silence has stories. You realize that healing doesn't mean changing who you are, it means coming home to it. And when you do, everything shifts. You no longer betray yourself to be chosen. You no longer seek approval for your truth. You no longer apologize for your voice. You walk your own path, even if no one understands it. You live from your center, not from their expectations. And this is freedom. But freedom has a cost. It costs your comfort, your illusions, your need to be liked. You lose the false self. You lose the masks. You lose the story they gave you, but you find your soul. And in that moment, you finally feel what you've been searching for your entire life. Wholeness, peace, truth. Not because everything outside changed, but because everything inside aligned. So if you feel lost, good. It means your soul is alive. It means the old identity is cracking. It means something deeper is awakening. Don't run from it. Don't numb it. Don't rush it. Honor it. Because this is the beginning of your real life, not the one they scripted. Not the one you faked, but the one you were always meant to live. Carl Jung didn't give us a map. He gave us a mirror, and in that mirror, you won't see who the world told you to be. You'll see the truth, and the truth will set you free. Welcome home. This is individuation. This is your becoming. This is you. Individuation is not a one-time awakening. It's a lifetime of becoming. Some days you'll feel clear, strong, aligned. Other days you'll question everything. Again, that's normal because healing is not linear, it spirals. You revisit old wounds, but each time with deeper wisdom. You face familiar fears, but now with more awareness. You stumble, but rise faster. Every stage of life will bring a new layer of the self, and each layer will ask you one thing: are you willing to be honest now? Individuation means owning your shadow, but also your light, your gifts, your intuition, your voice, your vision. It means no longer playing small just to be accepted. It means honoring your calling, even when it's inconvenient. It means trusting your own inner compass above external approval. You stop asking, what do they want me to be? And start asking, what truth wants to live through me? Jung taught that individuation isn't about isolation. It's about inner authority. You don't leave people behind because you're better. You leave roles behind because they no longer fit your soul. And sometimes people will leave you not because you're wrong, but because your truth confronts their illusion. Let them go. Your path isn't meant for everyone. It's sacred. It's yours. As you walk this path, you'll lose identities that once defined you: the achiever, the pleaser, the caretaker, the fighter. And you'll discover something more real beneath it all: the witness, the creator, the soul. Individuation is not about becoming more, it's about becoming true. You realize that you don't have to fix your past to move forward. You have to understand it and integrate it. You begin to live less from reaction and more from intention. You stop chasing status. You start seeking depth. You stop building your life for validation. You build it for meaning. You stop trying to be everything. You finally allow yourself to be exactly what you are. And in that simplicity, you discover a kind of peace no one can take away, because you're no longer fragmented. You are whole. You are finally at home, not in a place, but in yourself. So, if you're on this path, stay the course. When it gets hard, remember, you are not lost. You are being stripped of the false. When you feel alone, remember, you are walking where few have the courage to go. When you feel broken, remember, you are being broken open, not down. This is individuation. It is the soul's deepest work and its highest reward. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs more truth. And that truth is you.